Today we have Courage in here. Courage is an unhandled colt that we got. We got him in the auction a couple months ago, and today we're gonna work on leading. I'm guessing he is going to explode out of here. I'm just gonna set my hands up, let him run into that pressure, and then I'm gonna wait for him to settle. And then pretty much from there, I'm just working on getting the halter off of him. I'm gonna sit here and pet on him for a little bit and see if he'll let me, and then we'll go from there. I might work on a little bit of releasing pressure inside the chute, then I'll open up the door. Right here, I'm just waiting for him to check me out. He checked me out, so I'm just gonna take a step back over here and give him a break. And when he looks at me, I could even take my hand away. And before, he was freaking out pretty good. Start off with barely a pound of pressure, and I'll slowly build up pressure until he takes that step. And right there, I only got to about 15 pounds of pressure before he took that step forward. These horses, they are in pretty rough shape. They're skinny right now, but when we first got them, they were in a lot worse shape. They are building weight back on at a safe rate. And that time, it's about 5 pounds of pressure for him to come forward. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a minute, but I'm gonna get my rope ready so I can open this up and we can work on leading. Here he comes. So right here, I'm just gonna work on that pressure and release just like I was doing inside the chute there. Get him to move forward and release that pressure. And a lot of this too is just giving them breaks. When they're doing the right thing, they're relaxed, they're just hanging out, you wanna be relaxed too. And like I said earlier, my goal is to just get this halter off pretty much at this point. But he's gotta be comfortable with me being close enough to him to be able to get that off of there. I'm just holding this until he settles. And we'll give him a break. And if you turn your back all the way to him, it really takes all the pressure away. Right there, he actually made an attempt to look at my hand, check me out. So I'm gonna give him a nice break over there by himself. Hey Larry, can you give me a pool noodle? You could sometimes use like a pool noodle or a flag or something as an extension of your own hand to work on getting them comfortable. You know, start the same way you would if it was your hand. As soon as they relax, you're gonna take it away. I'm gonna walk him a little bit to free his feet up, because a lot of times when horses get scared, they do freeze up. So that's not so bad. You're just scratching my forehead. So he is letting me pet his forehead now. Now I need to work on getting the halter off of him. He's still pretty nervous about all of this though. So I'm gonna just work on taking my time with this. But once he realizes that all I wanna do is take this halter off, he might settle too. Just like right there. I'll take that off his nose and I'm gonna let him sit there for a minute. I'll pet him a couple more times up here before just walking away. Now with a horse that is a little bit skinnier like this, he's not gonna be in training every day like most unhandled horses would. But we're probably gonna work him at least twice a week, just so we can get him comfortable with people. So when he does get nice and big and strong, it'll be a lot easier to work with him.